How are you, sir?
Been better.
Why is that?
I got pulled over for no reason.
Okay. Well, it's not no reason.
Why is that?
Okay. Well, I couldn't see your license plate because of the tint in
So
your
no
windshield.
reason.
No, that's not no reason. How's that no reason?
Because you couldn't see it, now you do, and now it's there, and I got pulled over. I'm completely legitimate. I am a Texas registered, that tint's legal in Texas, everything's legit. I got pulled over for no reason.
No, it's not a no reason. I didn't see it. I see it now that I
So
can
you're
walk
incorrect.
up to the car.
Okay, so now I got pulled over, and you were erroneous.
I'm not erroneous. My pulling you over was correct. But now that I'm up this close, I can
Now you see how you were incorrect.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, can I take a look at your driver's
Nope,
license real quick?
I don't consent.
Okay.
There's no legal reason for you to pull me over. You can keep walking, man. Am I free to go?
You're not free to go. I'd like to make sure you're okay to drive this car.
I'm good to drive this car. I don't consent to anything you have to say. Please leave. Please may I be on my way.
Okay. Where are you headed to tonight?
Doesn't matter. It's none of your damn business, dude. Let
Okay.
me go. I'm good to go. You have absolutely no right to have pulled me over, and you're just pushing this thing, and I got stabbed by one of you crap cops, and this freaking DA up here may charge me for it to keep it quiet. All you guys have done is terrorize me, and all you're doing right now is doing nothing, accomplishing absolutely nothing, and there's no reason for you to be messing with me. All you're doing is eating too much and making that uniform look like crap.
Okay. I'm not messing with you, sir. I couldn't see your license.
Right, so am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go. I'd like to see registration and driver's license.
I do not consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. There's no reason for you to ask me for that. There's no reason for you to pull me over. You were erroneous. Ma'am, I'm free to go.
I need.
All right, guys. This encounter starts the way too many roadside confrontations do. Frustration, confusion, and a claim that makes zero sense. The driver says he was pulled over for no reason, while the officer insists it was about a license plate he couldn't see. But the moment the officer approaches the vehicle, the excuse collapses. The tag is visible. The vehicle is legal, and yet the stop continues anyway.
To see your driver's
Nope,
license
am I
and
free to go?
registration
I don't
before you go,
consent.
please.
I don't consent. No,
Okay.
there's absolutely no reason. There is absolutely no reason, pal, for you to ask for that when you were erroneous to pull that over.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, I disagree.
Call your sergeant down here.
Okay. I don't
Call
have
your
a
sergeant down here.
Okay.
Call your sergeant down here.
I
There's
ask-
no reason for you. You saw that it's erroneous right there. Everything, run my tags, do all that stuff. I don't consent to any reason you doing any of this. I absolutely detest everything in your being right now. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to see your driver's
Nope,
license.
don't consent. There's absolutely no reason for you to ask for that. Piss off, dude. Straight up, man. Straight up. I'm a combat veteran wounded warrior, and you have absolutely no reason. I didn't go to war for you to play Billy Badass like this. Go get your cop. Go get your sergeant. There's absolutely no reason for you to be pulling me over like this. I've been terrorized by the cops in this town, and you're doing your job to step in them shoes.
At this point, the situation escalates fast. The driver repeatedly asks the only question that matters. Am I free to go? The officer refuses to answer directly and pivots to demanding identification. Consent is clearly denied over and over again, while the justification for the stop keeps shifting. First it's a tag, then it's checking if you're okay to drive. The goalposts are moving and everyone can see it.
Do not consent to anything. Am I free to go?
Okay. Can I ask you how I'm terrorizing you?
Because you pulled me over for no reason. Am I free to go?
I pulled you over.
Am I free to go?
No, sir. I need to see your driver's license.
Nope,
and
I know.
registration,
I don't
please.
consent. Am I free to go?
No. Can I?
I don't
please-
consent. Am I free to go?
Can I ask you one question?
No, you already asked. You already done enough, man. Am I free to go? Ma'am, are you his sergeant?
Nope,
Can you get your sergeant up here?
he's in charge.
This guy is not complying. He illegally pulled me over. He wants to search and seizure me and my being, and he has absolutely no reason to. Y'all terrorists can take this elsewhere. I'm not consenting.
Okay. If your driver's license is good, I just need to verify.
There is
that.
no reason. Tell me why you need to verify that. I wasn't breaking any law. I wasn't speeding, and you can see that my truck is legitimate. Why do you need to see anything?
Okay.
You don't. Go. Let me leave. I do not consent. Let me go.
Okay. All I want to do is check that you're good to drive.
I'm good to drive.
Okay.
I do not consent. Let me go.
I don't know.
I don't consent. Let me go.
Okay.
Well, you pulled me over illegally because you could not see the license plate in my thing.
Now emotions boil over. The driver, a combat veteran, expresses deep anger and mistrust rooted in past encounters with law enforcement. He accuses officers of harassment, intimidation, and abuse of authority. The language gets raw, aggressive, and unapologetic. Meanwhile, the officer stays locked on one demand, ID, without clearly articulating a lawful basis. This is where tension replaces reason, and control becomes the real objective.
Now your story is, you don't know if I'm good to drive. Dude, I don't consent. Leave. You're terrorizing me. You're absolutely terrorizing me. Am I free to go?
No. You're
Why
not
not?
free to go.
Why
You
not?
just need to check, see if
No,
you're good to
I
drive.
do not consent. I am good to drive. I was driving just fine. You pulled me over for a tag violation, not because I was erroneously driving. Dude, you can push this as far as you want to go. You're on video. You're on live uplink, live load. You had better hope, Lee Wachowski, that you are correct, because you're asking me now that I'm not good to drive my vehicle when you just said that you pulled me over because you couldn't see my tag. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to make
That's
sure your
illegal
license
search
is
and seizure.
valid.
There is absolutely no, you do not need to. There's absolutely no reason for you to. I don't consent. There's absolutely no reason.
Okay, then will you provide me with your name and date of birth so I can check?
Nope. Dude, you can run these tags. That's everything right there that you need to do, that are you legal to do, and that you can see through the window like you just said. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir. It's very simple.
Get your sergeant on the line. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir.
Here's where the contradictions stack up. The officer claims concern for the driver's ability to operate the vehicle, despite admitting the stop had nothing to do with driving behavior. The driver calls this out instantly, labeling it an illegal fishing expedition. The camera keeps rolling, live and uncut, as the driver reminds the officer that everything is being documented. Accountability is now unavoidable.
Sir, if you just let me see your driver's license.
There's no reason for you to do this, dude. Do you know who all right, I'll show you something. I'm not.
You are. Okay. Are you carrying? Are there any weapons down there? I get nervous when you move your hands like that. Okay.
Take that. That's ID.
Okay.
Now you're trying to get legal, dude. Piss off.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Yep, you are.
But
You
check your driver's license.
Dude, that's my ID right there. Why don't you go look that up?
That is not ID.
Why don't you find out how you're going to wind up on film?
That's fine. I realize I'm on film.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
protesting
I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. There is no reason for you to pull me over. You said you saw it now. Now am I free to go?
No, sir.
Don't consent. Get your sergeant on the line.
Okay.
Get your sergeant up here. Get your sergeant up here.
They're
Get your
coming.
sergeant up here.
In the meantime, if you just let me see your driver's license and I check that you have a valid driver's license.
The officer attempts another workaround, requesting name and date of birth instead of physical ID. Once again, consent is denied. The driver points out that the license plate already provides everything legally accessible. The refusal isn't random, it's deliberate. This isn't about being difficult. It's about standing on constitutional ground. The driver knows the law, and he's not backing down an inch.
We're recording too, bruh.
I'm okay with that.
How are you, my man?
Hey, what's up, man?
We just got a call, man. We're just seeing what's going on.
Am I
Parked
doing
out in
it?
front of people's houses
I wasn't in front of anyone's house.
for 3 hours. That's what they call it. Look, I'm just going off what they're telling us. You know what I'm saying?
Is it illegal to park on the side of a public street?
It's not, but people are just concerned.
Yeah, but it's not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal. But
So
what is
then-
illegal is the tint that you got on your car.
What tint?
The tint.
I don't have any tint in this
What's
car.
the purpose of recording?
I don't have any tint. What do you mean, what's the purpose?
We're recording.
Are
We're
you
just checking on your
are you a
status,
public
bro.
official?
Like, of course I am.
So then, do I have a First Amendment right to record you in the course of your duty?
Sure, but are you
Name and badge number, please.
are you worried for your safety?
Of course, I got you
Why?
two guys harassing me.
Just checking on your status, bro.
I saw when you made that U-turn. You think I'm gonna let you guys fabricate some sort of moving violation when I'm there? I'm not smarter than that, man. Trust me. I never let that happen. You never get the upper hand on me. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay.
Can you name and badge number?
It's right here, bro.
How do you spell that? How do you pronounce that?
See it on the thing.
How do you...
Backup arrives, and with it, a shift in tone. The new officer takes a calmer approach, framing the interaction as a response to a concerned caller. But concern doesn't equal crime. The driver challenges a narrative immediately, asserting his First Amendment right to record and demanding name and badge numbers. The power dynamic changes when questions start flowing in both directions.
How do you pronounce it?
Put it right there.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't read.
Lucio. I do not
Badge number?
245.
Are you, sir?
Right here.
How do you pronounce
252 is
that?
badge number.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to pronounce walk? W-A-L-K?
Oh, that's what it says?
Okay.
I didn't know that, man. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks for pronouncing it for me.
Sure.
Yep.
You also don't have your seatbelt on. Do you have an ID?
I'm parked. I don't have to have my seatbelt on when I'm
Do you have
parked.
an ID on you, sir?
For what?
I just need to see your ID.
Nope.
Yeah, you got
Nope.
tint, and we saw you driving.
I don't have any
vehicle.
tint.
All right, we can pull you out of the vehicle if you want.
You want to pull me out for what tint? What tint? Show me the tints. Show me the tints.
back here.
That is legal in New Jersey.
Maybe in New Jersey. Okay, you're good.
That is legal.
You got me on the
You
tint.
just
That's
threatened
good.
to
That's
pull me
good.
out my car?
You're good.
Wait, you just
I'm gonna
threatened to
ask
pull
you
me out of my
step
car?
I'll just ask you to step out.
No. For what? This is not a traffic stop.
Okay, your tint's legal. That's fine. I didn't see
I
it.
didn't have any tints.
That's fine. The tint is legal on the front. That's fine.
I don't have any tints.
Okay,
You can't send me
I'm saying
tints legal when
it's
there's no
legal. You
tints.
don't have tint. Okay.
You just threatened to pull me out of the car. You
I
realize
didn't
you violated
say-
my rights. You're harassing me.
threaten you anything.
You did. You said we can pull you out of the car.
Well, if
And
you
you're
got
trying to
your- why are
violate
you
my
not
Fourth
complying?
Amendment right by telling me to ID.
Do you have anything? What is
Okay?
the problem?
You were the problem. Why are you harassing me? What am I doing that's wrong?
What are you sitting out here for 3 hours for? We're
Is
just
that
asking.
illegal? Do I have to answer people and
Now comes the tint excuse again. The officers claim illegal window tint, only to backpedal when confronted. The threat to pull the driver from a vehicle is walked back just as quickly. The driver calls it out for what it is: intimidation. No ticket, no violation, no arrest, just pressure. The law doesn't bend just because officers want it to.
tell them why I'm sitting?
Listen.
I don't like this guy's approach. He just telling me he's going to pull me out of the car.
All I'm saying is, if you could just let us know why you're out here, we'll leave you
If you
alone.
think-
If you're
The
doing,
last thing I
you know
want
what
to
I'm
do.
saying?
The last thing I want to do is arrest you. Now, I don't want to do anything.
Arrest
with
me
you.
for
I don't
what?
want
What
anything
did
to
I do
with
that's illegal?
you. I want nothing to do with you.
If I don't give you ID, will you arrest me?
No.
If
I'm
I
not gonna-
don't
listen,
answer any
you can sit
questions,
here-
will you
listen,
arrest
can-
me?
Listen, you can sit here. I'm not going to do this. You can record all you want. I'm not going to do anything. You can sit here all you want. All right. You can sit here all you want. That's fine.
Well, listen, please don't harass me, okay? Because anything further is harassment.
Okay. Have a good night, sir.
All right, and I'll definitely file a lawsuit. You guys have a card number?
In the end, the truth surfaces. The driver is not detained, not arrested, and not charged. He's told he can stay as long as he wants. That says everything. What started as an alleged violation ends with quiet retreat. The driver warns illegal action and asserts his rights one final time. This encounter isn't about obedience. It's about knowing the law and refusing to surrender it.